Hi everybody. This picture and this story is coming from somebody on Facebook, and they're showing a meme of an image of the airplane casting a shadow. And basically the understanding is that through the wording of the question, do you still believe the sun is 93 miles away? Well, the idea is no, on many levels. We've always known that. And obviously 93 million exactly is an estimate. However, even the estimate we know is far greater one direction or another, and we believe it to be far closer. Now, we don't know the true dimensions and the true this or the true that, but we do believe that those dimensions are wrong, and that the sun is much closer. Probably less than 9 million miles away, if not closer to a few 100,000 miles or closer. And the intensity is not what they say it is, etc., etc., etc. But that throws off the dimensions of the solar system and everything else we're being told. That was one of my cats. She knocked something over. Now, this image here is coming from Flat Earth T-Shirt Co. This is an organization that tries to do its own independent research on this stuff, and the meme itself is actually pretty good. And basically what the person is attempting to do, pardon, 1 second folks. So anyways, this is by Flat Earth T-Shirt Co. And although this guy doesn't really go into much detail, guy or gal, basically says the regiments of figures are paraded with all the learned jargon from which science is famous. One might as well look at the changing clouds in the sky and see for certainty that there is, as to expect to get it from the preponderance of modern astronomy. But is there no means of testing this ever-changing, never-stable speculation of bringing them to the scrutiny of their hard logic of fact? Well, the answer is yes, but the problem is the people who hold one theory in view cannot change it without accepting the change of multiple other theories, and then basically they have to admit that they're wrong about, I'm going to go with the whole 90% of logic thing. And I think that's one of the reasons why the world is breaking down, because they know that things are not exactly the way they're supposed to be. And then they throw out the, flat earth theory to kind of cover that up, but it is what it is, and I still kind of believe that, not everything we're being told is exactly as it is. There would be no reason to have voids of 93 million miles between two objects. Just like there wouldn't be any reason to have voids between two roads or two distances without putting up a Walmart or having a tree planted or a piece of grass or the scenery changed 3 or 4 times. It's the same thing, folks. They're lying. Now, I don't know exactly how far away the sun is. I don't know the whole speculation of it. But I've never believed the facts and figures we've been told. And this just kind of puts it out there even more. Thank you.